resting 1 minute. Let's just stand quietly and observe what's happening. Observe the alignment of our body. Observe the mind, emotions, the environment. And let's just for a minute soften our face, our eyes, our jaw, and our tongue. Soften our arms, our torso. And at the same time, allow yourself to feel that you're very upright. So there's a movement from the earth up and from the heaven down, and you can feel it. Okay, and let's take a minute and do a bit of breathing to express these two directions of energy flow. Let's start from the earth up. So we inhale and visualizing we're pulling the energy of the earth up and let it emerge from the crown. And then we exhaling the energy of the heaven down from the sides as if we are covered beautifully and nourished. And again, earth up, inhale, lift the energy of the earth up. Let it connect your crown to the heaven. And then exhale and feel that you're nourished and loved by the heaven. Exhale. Continue. Lift up. Exhale down. Again, lift up. Pull the energy up. Let it rise from your crown to infinity and exhale from the sides down. Again, inhale. Lift up. Let it merge. Exhale. Okay, let's reverse. Inhale from the sides. Connect to the heaven. And then exhale from the center down, heaven to earth. Inhale from the sides. Feel that you're crossing the energy field, tingling in your hands, fingers. And then connect to the heaven energy and pull it down to nourish, to soften, to relax. Again. And down. Okay, just take a minute and observe how you're doing, how you're feeling. How that simple movement affected your being. Okay, and let's do continue with the same line of connecting heaven and earth, just a little bit different movement. So we're placing both hands and fingers in front of the chest, we don't touch. And then one arm will go up and one arm will go down. And the image we want to follow is that we moving the hands along an energy line or the energy channel of the center of the body connecting heaven and earth, okay? So let's move one arm up, one down, and then we change it. Okay? Now let's combine it with breathing. So we inhale when we're opening the arms, and then we exhaling back to the chest. And then we inhaling again, and exhaling back to the chest. Inhale again, open. Exhale back to the chin. And naturally, we're twisting a little bit. I don't know why, but that's what happens. So you twist a little bit and you open. You come back to the center and you twist to the other side a little bit and you open. It's very important to visualize light shooting out from your fingertips and crossing the center of the body. So this movement is like cleansing, like you have rays of light, and those rays are cleansing the whole center channel. Okay, like this. Okay, let's just change a little bit the breathing. So let's exhale when you go to the side and open your arms up and down. And then you inhale back to the center and you exhale to the other side. Continue. If you see it clear, then it's very powerful. Try to visualize it clear. Okay, and we're back in the center. And let's just relax the hands and the fingers. Shake your arms from the shoulders. Shake the whole body. Jump a little bit, some sound, never hurts. Whee! Yoopie, yoopie, yoopie. Hey, ho, hey, ho. Boogie, boogie, boogie. Yeah, shake, shake, shake. Then from side to side, tapping gently on the kidneys. And then from side to side like this, lifting the opposite heel and breathing strong to the area that's being stretched. And then a bit more with a twist backwards. So we're emphasizing the twist and still strong breathing to open up your chest. Okay, let's come back. Let's continue the same, this one, what we just done, but try every time you twist to change the position of the top arm or the top hand. Okay, because this change different group of muscles and tendons that are implies for this movement. Okay, so let's try. Every time change the position of your hands. Okay, and then again, soft from side to side, more simple, no complication. And then soft like this, very soft. Beautiful. Let's do rotation with a bit of massage with the thumb on the buttocks, the sacroiliac joint. And reverse. Only pelvis, belly dancing. In both directions. Okay, let's work on the shoulders a bit. Inhale up, exhale down. Let's go up on our toes as we're lifting, and then down on the heels as we go down. Inhale deep. Try to really, especially when you go up and backwards, open your chest. A lot of air. Okay, let's reverse. Okay, let's work with both arms and try to make as big circle as possible. Yes, so when you're bringing your arm, bring it close to the ears and take it as much backwards as possible and sideways. So let's do it slowly in the beginning. And combining, synchronizing with beautiful breathing. Okay, let's reverse. Really pay attention to push your arms from the shoulder joint. Okay, again backwards, and now we go faster And let's make it happy with some clapping. Clicky, clicky, clacky, clacky. Woo, wee, wee. And but forward. Okay. And relax. Shake, shake, shake. Whee! Okay. And side to side, side to side. Okay, beautiful. Let's work on the head and the neck a little bit. Make sure you're softening your jaw. And synchronizing, exhale down, inhale backwards and up. Try to soften your jaw, okay? When you're softening the jaw, we're softening the mind. And reverse. Beautiful. Let's stretch the arm forward and let's rotate the wrists. Okay, and try to really stretch as low as you can to stretch the tendons here. Okay. And reverse. Slowly, with a lot of awareness. Okay, and let's do the elbows. And reverse. And let's say lift like this, so the arms are in the same level of the shoulders, and then bend and go like this. You see, that's the only thing that left. You see, this left can go back. So that's what left for my shoulder injury. See, it doesn't go. So this is very important, this movement, because the rotator cuff needs to move in many directions, and this one is another one, very important. Okay, so if you do on your own, practice this. Okay, and another very important movement is when you bring the elbow close to the body and you just open like this. If you do with some elastic band, yes, so you can apply some pressure and do it in this way. Okay. Inhale when you open, exhale when you close, and you can always change one below and the other one below. Okay, good. Release a little bit. Okay, and now let's do this one. We're stretching up and we go down. Inhale, exhale as you go down. Inhale, close, exhale. Let's do the other one. Okay, and let's continue with this one, all for the shoulder. Hold it. Release, inhale, and the other side. Again, let's repeat one more time each side. Breathe to the stretch, breathe to the shoulder joint, soften with your mind. Release, and the other one. It's fascinating how much we can release just with awareness. Yeah, the awareness can go everywhere. It's not limited. Okay, releasing, shaking. Let's just bend a little bit and let the arm move free. Okay, that's another way we're opening the shoulder joint. When we let the arm move free, we're bending a little bit and like this. Let them be completely free. Okay, the movement comes not from the arms, the movement comes from the body. Okay, pay attention to it, okay? You move the body and then the arm just follow. Don't move the arm, move the body. Okay, and now we do from another direction. Okay, so we go like this, we're changing, and we let them move like this. Move your body, yeah? Not only the arm. Let the arm be free and heavy from the shoulder joint, hanging. Okay, the change, other side. Let the arm fall down. Okay, beautiful. And again, releasing tension. Releasing tension. And now let's do this one when we're lifting the right and we're holding the elbow and we want to pull it towards the head, towards the ear, and backwards to reach as low as possible with the fingers. Okay, let's hold it like this. Now bring your feet a bit closer to each other. Activate feet, thighs, pelvic floor, abdominals, and then as we're holding like this, we go to the side. Okay? And then breathe deep to the stretched part. Okay? Inhale and lift and release. Just shake a little bit the arm, the shoulder. Let's do the other side. So first we're lifting the arm as high as we can, then we're bending, and then we're holding the elbow and we're pulling it towards the head, towards the ear, and backwards. Okay? And then we're establishing our base, pushing into the feet, activating the thighs, activating pelvic floor and lower abdominals, and down we go to the other side. The head can rotate upwards, looking to the ceiling, and breathing deep to the stretch. Okay, releasing by inhaling to the lower part and releasing and shaking a little bit. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, good. Let's again bring the feet close to each other. Activate toes, arches, thighs and knees, pelvic floor, lower abdominals. Let's interlace the fingers and stretch out. Okay, and then gently move from side to side like we're going up on a ladder or a rope, and we're going higher and higher as we're stretching one side and then the other side. Good. We are at the height, we're collecting the core and we're going down to one side. Choose always with awareness which side you're going down to. Okay, and once you're in the pose, open your chest a little bit and breathe deep, deep, and rotate your head towards the ceiling. Make sure that your elbows are straight and you're visualizing light shooting out from your fingertips. And breathe deep to your chest. Open your chest. Inhale deep. Okay, the next in-breath into the lower abdomen, lower back, and we're lifting up. Stretching the center again. Again, rise from side to side. Collect your core. Activate from the base up. And down we go on to the other side. Make sure that your arms are straight, elbows straight. Light shooting out from the fingertips. And then twist a little bit. Yes, so if you to the side, I'm twisting, aiming the chest to the ceiling. And then breathing deep, filling the chest with a lot of air. The head is rotated up to the ceiling. Okay, and then let's inhale deep into the lower back, lower abdomen, lifting, stretching, and let's lower very slowly the arms into a cross. Push the arms strong away from the shoulder joints. Feel that all the joints of the arm, including the wrist, including the fingers, everything is becoming spacious. Okay, now let's rotate the hands as much as we can backwards. Exhale. Inhale, change, and rotate the opposite direction without bending your front. Keep the torso straight. Push out and rotate in the same time. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. As much as you can. Backwards. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And come back. Go down. And shake. Shake, shake, shake. Again, from side to side to soften the body and soften the mind. Soften the shoulder joints. Okay, wonderful. Let's open a wider step. Okay, and let's just gently move down from side to side. Slowly, slowly, we start to activate the lower part, synchronizing from breathing. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay, let's continue this movement and add movement of the upper body. So we go to one side, and then we inhale, we do it dynamic to the other side. And when we go down, try to keep the elbow straight. Inhale. Bending the knee, yeah? Bending the opposite knee and keep one leg straight. Okay, now let's stay on one side. And as we're holding the pose, twist again like we did in the other pose, a little bit so your chest opens up and your head is turned, twisted towards the ceiling. Breathe deep, open the whole stretched part with a lot of air. It's beautiful. Okay, let's push up, inhale, and let's go down to the other side. Inhale, come up, and release the pose and release tension. Okay, wonderful. Let's go again down like we did. Okay, and this time, let's open one side and the other side or the other foot is pointing forward, and we go deeper down into a warrior pose. Okay, and let's keep both feet really powerful. Good. Let's make sure that we rotating the thighs of both legs backwards. Okay, and the tailbone is pushing a bit forward. Okay, this is a very fine movement, yeah, but it definitely happens. Okay, good. Open your arms, shoulder level, and we look into the bent knee direction. And just breathe deep to the pose. Keep your awareness in the whole body. Inhale up. Release the arms for a minute. Let's do the other side. We're closing and we're opening. Inhale the arms to shoulder level. Keep pushing out from the center out. And down we go. Remember that when we go down to one side, the other side anchors. Yes, so the edge of the back foot is anchoring our movement downwards or forward, you can say. Good. Another thing to pay attention is your torso is not going forward in this pose. It stays exactly erect. Okay? Good. Then we look into the direction of the bent knee and we hold it. Awareness in the whole body. Recognize with your awareness areas that needs to soften and breathe and soften. Every exhalation is opportunity to let go. Wonderful. Let's push up. Inhale. Exhale the arms. Release the pose and let's release a little tension. Shake a little bit. And let's just pause 1 minute to check in to see how we're doing. Keep your awareness in the whole body soft. Keep the breath moving nicely in the whole body. Feel the connection between the breathing and each and every part of your body without breathing strong, just with the awareness. Wonderful. Okay, let's do another standing pose. So we're opening. Let's do the triangle. So choose which side you want to start. And then always for the triangle, it's a less opening compared to the warrior pose. Okay, inhale, strong arms. Exhale, we're moving the pelvis and we're elongating far. Okay, first we're elongating far. Okay, it's very important to feel that the front leg is pushing to the opposite direction of your torso. For that, you can bend the knee, the front knee a little bit and push it while you're elongating away. This opposing movement creates the pose. Okay, once we are there, one arm goes down and the other one from the front, going forward, making a circle, and then establishing one line, between the arms through the chest. The head is rotating upwards, and the awareness goes into the whole body, breathing to the whole body and feeling from inside the whole body. When you exhale, you soften into the pose. Make sure that the level of the pose you're holding is not too painful or too extreme, so you can really focus on going deeper with your awareness as you breathing and letting go. Okay. Then we're getting ready to go up. So we inhale deep. And as we exhale, we exhaling to the lower back and lower abdomen. We're bending tiny the front knee and we're pushing up. Wonderful. Arms down. Good. Let's close and open the other side. Okay, so really for me, the most important of yoga, part of yoga is when we hold in the pose and the awareness goes to the whole body in the same time. This is magical. Okay, let's do the other side. Inhale, lift the arms to shoulder level. Exhale, push your pelvis to the side and go down, but not all the way down. Okay, bend a little bit the front knee and now apply opposing direction. Action as you're stretching your knee backwards, you're stretching your torso forward in the same time. This creates a lot of power to the pose. Good. Then the lower arm goes down and the top arm make a circle from the front, elongate, but first it goes far, far, far away to all direction to open the shoulder joint. And then establish a line through the chest between the arms. And then the awareness goes inward and we start to breathe and soften. As you do it, try to recognize especially the areas that are challenged and direct awareness and breath there. Okay, we're getting ready to go up. So we're bending tiny the front knee, then we inhale deep, and we exhaling to the lower abdomen and lower back as we lifting. And down. Good. Let's release the pose and just let go. Okay, so when we go up, especially if like me, you have a tendency for a weakness in the lower back, that it goes out. So when we exhale into this area, we like activating power in the area of the lower abdomen and lower back. And like this, we keep it strong to help us lift up. Okay, let's again take just 1 minute and observe your body, observe your mind. Be with your awareness in your whole being. Yeah. As much as your awareness is whole in the whole body, you feel better and better. Yeah? Wonderful. Let's take a minute and do the reverse triangle. So again, we're opening a medium step. And always the reverse triangle, we want to bring the back leg. If I'm turning to the right, for example, I'm bringing the left leg a bit forward and I'm turning it 45 degrees forward, and the right leg will turn completely forward. Okay? This allows the pelvis to turn. So if I do it, if I'm here, so it's not one leg behind, it's one leg a bit to the side, turn forward. Okay? And this allows us to turn our front to the front. Good. Okay, next step, we're lifting the arms and we start to twist. To twist and twist and twist as much as we can. Okay, from here we inhale deep, we exhale and elongate further, further, further away. And then we lowering one arm down and the other one again, like before, coming from the front and lifting up. And this is the pose. If you cannot bring the hand to the other side of the foot, you keep it in the same side. If you cannot go all the way to the floor, you keep it whatever height feels comfortable for you. Okay? And again, the head is rotating upwards, and then the awareness goes to the whole body. Inhale deep and exhale and soften. Okay. Inhale, exhale, go down and place both hands on both sides of the front foot. And let's stretch the front knee as much as we can. And then allow the torso to sink down to stretch the hamstrings. Slowly, slowly breathing to the whole body. Okay, let's bend again the front knee. Inhale and exhale, up and back to the front. And let's repeat on the other side. Okay, so first we're arranging the feet or the legs in the right position. the back pointing 45 degrees, the front open to the front, and the torso is rotated completely. Okay, so before we start, just make sure that you position your body nicely. Now here, because we have short hamstrings, so the tendency here is to be a little bit like that. Try to take your pelvis forward and to feel the stretch in the inner thigh. Good. Inhale, lift the arms, shoulder level, and start to twist. Elongate forward, away. And then we go down with the arm, placing the hand wherever suits our body. And the top arm make a circle and locates up. Inhale, exhale, place both hands on both sides of the front foot. Inhale and exhale, stretch the knee backwards and allow your torso to sink down. Breathing to the whole body and softening. Good. Let's bring the back leg forward and just rest in a minute. Allow the top part to soften down. Keeping the knees as stretched backwards as you feel comfortable. Just breathe through the pose. Okay, let's go back and let's go down and move into the child pose to relax a little bit. Okay, keep your arms stretched forward and just breathe to the pose and allow your body to soften. Also here, we inhaling to the whole body, we exhaling and softening. Wonderful. Let's lie down on our front. Make a pillow with the hands. Place the forehead on the hands and just wiggle the pelvis from side to side to soften the lower back. Great. Now let's strengthen a little bit the lower back. So we're bringing the hands close to the shoulder and we're lifting up the front and we're lifting the legs. We're lifting a little bit the chin and we're breathing to the pose. Bring awareness to the whole body. Breathe to the whole body. And go down. A pillow and wiggling the pelvis. As you wiggle the pelvis, try to make an 8 shape or infinity shape symbol. Beautiful. Okay. Now let's lift again the front and let's open the arms to the side. Let's lift the legs. Okay. And now let's close the arms, but keep the butt, the head up. Now let's open the arms and open the legs. Look up. Inhale. Exhale. Close, but stay up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale and go down. And again, wiggle to soften. Great. Let's try to hold the legs, the ankles, wherever you can grab. And then we're lifting again the chest and again the legs. And we're breathing to this pose. Do it gently because it can be a bit challenging. Make sure that you're rotating your shoulders backwards and up. And you're lifting a bit the chin and you're breathing deep into your chest. Okay, let's release. Before you release your legs, try to pull the heels a bit into the buttocks. And then release. Let's place the hands by the shoulder, lift up through the cobra, into the cat, and down, again to the child pose, to stretch the back. Breathing deep to the pose. Wonderful. Let's go up and just soften the back a little bit through the cat pose. So we're arching down. Okay, so as we arch and curving down the spine, we're lifting the tailbone and the crown. Make sure you're not bringing the head completely backwards. You maintaining the curve into the tailbone and into the crown. Good. Now we're coming back to the center. Exhale and inhale as you arching up and bringing the chin to the chest and the tailbone from below forward as if you want to reach them or to connect them. Come back or come down. Exhale. Inhale, arch down. Exhale, center. Inhale, arch up. Exhale, center. And now let's make circles with our pelvis, like belly dancing, like we did in the beginning of the class. Try to separate, so only the pelvis is rotating. And let's reverse opposite direction. Wonderful. Just to get more clarity about the back, about movements, so let's sink only the top part in between the shoulder blades and lift it up again. Yeah. Only the top is sinking and lifting. Exhale down. Inhale when you push. Exhale down. Yes, so the shoulder doesn't move. Only the top part of the back is sinking in between the shoulder blades. Okay, and another separation or awareness to the back is we want to make now circles with the torso with a minimum of movement of the shoulders and the pelvis, yeah? Mainly the torso is rotating. Okay, let's reverse. Okay, beautiful. And from here, let's go up to downward facing dog. So the toes goes in, the hands coming a bit forward. Okay? Before we go up into downward facing dog, make sure that you're applying a lot of pressure and widening your fingers, your palms on the mat. You give a lot of power to your shoulders. You're rolling your shoulder blades out, and then let's go up. So we inhale deep. We exhale and we're lifting the knees a bit off the floor, not all the way. And then we want to bring our shoulders down. We want to bring our abdomen closer to the thighs. And then let's start to stretch the back of the leg by lowering one heel down and then the other heel. Slowly, slowly. Inhale and exhale. Okay, good. Now let's stretch both heels in the same time. Push them down. Great. Let's inhale and exhale the left leg forward. Good. And let's lower the back knee, flatten the back toes, just bring the weight forward to bend the front knee more than 90 degrees and open the chest into a cobra. Inhale and exhale, lift your torso up, interlacing the fingers behind. Yeah, and push your arms away from your body and rotate your shoulder blades backwards, open your chest, inhale and exhale and start to go down. As you're down, open your chest more. Lift your chin. This is a backwards movement. Opening the chest and breathing deep to the chest. Okay, let's push up, inhale, release the arms, and let's stretch forward as we go down a bit. Don't go all the way down, a little bit, and then let's stretch forward to stretch the hamstrings. Let's come up in again, inhale, and let's go back into downward facing dog. Again, lowering both heels down to stretch the back of the body. Inhale and exhale the right leg forward. Lower the back knee, flattening the toes, and first we're sinking forward. And we're opening into the cobra. Yes, so open your chest. Lift your chin. And breathe to the pose. Let the body gently sink further and further down. Okay, from here we inhale, we exhale, we push up, interlacing behind. Make sure that you interlace consciously, not automatically. And then rolling the shoulder blades backwards, lifting the arms away from the body, and we're sinking further down the pelvis and opening the chest. Breathe deep to the pose. Okay, let's push up, inhale. Release the arms and let's stretch forward to feel that we're stretching the back of the leg. And once you're in the pose, again, you're posing and you're connecting, breathing to the whole body. Wonderful. Release a little bit and let's go back into the child pose. This time, let's bring the toes together. Let's open or widen the step between the knees and allow the body to sink down, chest to the floor, arms side of the legs, and just relax, breathe to the whole body. Okay. Bring the hands side of the head, push the body up, and let's stretch both legs to the front. Pull the buttocks a bit out. Okay. Let's give power to the legs, to the knees. Push the legs down, supporting both sides of the thighs, and let's lift both heels up. That's the only thing. Just lift the heels up. Flex your toes, interlace your fingers, turn them and stretch up. Hold it and breathe deep to the pose. Releasing. Let's do a twist. So we're twisting to the left, supporting the right behind the left knee, supporting with the left hand behind. Strong legs. Keep your pelvis straight and twist. Looking backwards and breathing deep to the pose. Come back, inhale, and exhale, twist onto the other side. Back, inhale, and let's lift the left leg, sorry, the left heel only. No, the whole leg, sorry. The whole leg up. Releasing, inhale, the right leg up. Again, let's repeat, inhale, the left up. Release, inhale, the right up. Release, inhale, and let's go forward. And just allow the body to sink gently into the pose. Inhaling and exhaling, softening into the pose. Breathing to the whole body. And when you exhale, we go deeper and deeper. Wonderful. Releasing gently. And let's lie on our back to relax a little bit. And before we're relaxing, we're embracing the knees. And we're rolling from side to side to soften the back. Let's make circles to massage the back on the floor. And opposite direction. Wonderful. Let's stretch both legs and wiggle a little bit the pelvis to soften the back. Okay, let's bring the shoulder blades flat under. Turn our hands up towards the ceiling. Widen a little bit the space between our feet. And we're taking a very deep breath into the whole body, feeling the whole body like a balloon with a lot of air. And when you exhale, we release and we soften. Again, very deep breath into the whole body. Oh. And release and soften. Okay? From here, we're softening the forehead and the eyes, the crown, the jaw, the tongue. The facial muscles are softened. The neck and the throat. Relaxing the shoulders, the arms, the hands, and the fingers. Relaxing the chest and the rib cage. The abdomen. Relaxing the lower abdomen and the pelvic floor. Relaxing the thighs, the knees, the lower legs, the feet, the toes. And then we're making sure that our awareness includes the whole body. And our awareness recognizes the vibration in the whole body. And then we widen our awareness outside the body to recognize vibration everywhere, actually. So the whole creation vibrates, and we are that vibration, inside, outside, same vibration. Okay, and let's waken up a little bit by moving the arms and the legs a little bit, wiggling the pelvis again. Let's gently embrace the knees and roll on the back from side to side. And then from the side, slowly, slowly, we're lifting up. So we're sitting cross-legged. And then let's conclude by chanting Om 3 times. We inhale deep. Take a minute to give gratitude that we are here sharing this beautiful space together. And then visualize that this much. Have a beautiful day, beautiful life. Muchas gracias.